So let's go ahead and add in some microsolvers. So let's start with the dissipate, gas dissipate. So microsolvers into the end. Now I never remember. Yeah, forces. Okay. Let's drop a merge because we're going to have few here. Okay, so dissipate as per usual. Be very careful. Be just tiny values, 0.02. Because it can, ruin your details. Kind of, blur out the diffusion, especially can kind of blur out your details, right? So, and then some turbulence for our big kind of. I'm just swapping them just because for visualization it doesn't matter really. So turbulence for our big shapes, it's kind of like wind or something like that. Let's take a look. Maybe we can visualize this. Let's go get a few frames and hopefully we should be able to see it. I'm not sure why we're not seeing it here. We should be able to. Anyway, let's try. I'm going to double the strength. Sorry, the scale. Well, it is kind of the strength and a bigger scale, so 30 units, yeah, something like that. And then let's add in some disturbance as well. Whoops, don't want to go in there. I'm going to drop another merge here. Oops. Let's go back to the first frame. Drop another merge there. Okay, and do add some not dissipate, we've already got that, some disturbance, so for that small scale kind of thing. I'm going to do two, one bigger and one smaller, right? So for this one, let's, I'm going to set this to block based. Let's do different ways of working out the scale of it, right? I'm just more used to this one. Going to set this to 0.05. It's not one's better than the other. The results pretty much the same. So yeah, quite strong there. I'm going up to 15 on this one, and then here a little bit weaker. Going to go down to 10. I'm going to leave this at the default size of 0.2, so it's a bit smaller. Okay. So let's do one more. I'll leave it at this scale. This resolution. Jump into the camera and let's just see a few frames of that. Just to make sure it's all looking good, and then we'll, cache that out. There we are. Just a couple of frames is enough. Let me just cancel that. Now we're seeing the turbulence for some reason, but from here the scale looks okay. But yeah, you can see we're getting this nice little tiny details in there which look nice. Great, so let's cache this out. I'm going to go down to 0.035, I think. And so volume cache back out in here. So we'll do another one of these. Let's not view that. Turn the visualization off there. Why? 1 second. Well, we can just copy this whole thing over, right? And just find the right values here. So we're doing trail smoke, smoke object. I think I changed that name though, didn't I? Smoke object sparse inside. Wait a moment. Tail smoke. Smoke. Yeah, smoke object sparse, perfect. Let's go turn this back on, just go forward a few frames to make sure that we actually see it. We do want to bring in the temperature and the flame here as well, actually. Oh, I just saw I noticed here where there's a bit of a mistake there. I mean tail smoke, not trail smoke. So trail smoke. Smoke object, I knew I changed the name, yeah. There we go. So now if we go forward a few frames. We'll have to wait a bit because the density There we go. Okay, so yeah, we'll need to bring in, so the density, I'm not going to get the temperature from here. Let's grab the sorry, the velocity. Yeah, we'll leave that invisible, that's fine. Temperature, we can always change that after anyway. So I want the density, the temperature, and that flame as well for the emission render. There we go, you can see it's there. I will leave it on smoke for now anyway. Should see it, there we go. Great, so I'll set this to, so not tail smoke now, but trail. Maybe I should name them something different, they're so similar. It could be, well, it's already caused confusion. So trail smoke, version 1. Don't want to be doing that, so we want to do 53. I'm going to do 280. So just a few frames there. I think that's it. Let's just double check. So I wanted to have, so I wanted 3 sub-steps. Just want to make sure I haven't forgotten anything before I start caching this out. 0.035 is good. Okay, so jump in here and I will save that to